Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Friends, today's video is quite important. As you can see in the screen that today's video is about the importance of the 7 deadly sins in Christopher Marlowe's Dr. Faustus. So in this video only, you will find the names of the 7 deadly sins, their function in Dr. Faustus, and also the association of the 7 deadly sins with the 7 demons and the opposite 7 virtues of the deadly sins. So in order to know about all these things, you have to watch it to the fullest. So here we go. So at first we have to know about the name of the 7 deadly sins, and then we have to know that what are the function of the 7 deadly sins in Dr. Faustus and how they affect or influence Dr. Faustus himself. So in Marlowe's Renaissance play Dr. Faustus, 7 deadly sins appear in Act 2, Scene 3. Appearing 7 deadly sins is one of the chief characteristics of morality play. Dr. Faustus, who wants unlimited knowledge and power, sells his soul to the devil in order to be a superhuman figure. In the play, the appearance of pride, covetousness, wrath, gluttony, sloth, envy and lechery are found in a grand spectacle to cheer up the dejected soul of Faustus. So when Faustus wants to repent for his misdeeds, but Lucifer stops him by saying that Christ cannot save thy soul, for he is just. Then Faustus declares that, and Faustus vows never to look to heaven, never to name God or pray to him. After this time, or after this scene, Beelzebub tells Faustus about the appearance of 7 deadly sins, and Faustus says that sight will be as pleasant to me as paradise was to Adam the first day of his creation. Thus Lucifer entertains Faustus by calling up the 7 deadly sins: pride, covetousness, wrath, gluttony, sloth, envy and lechery. These figures rather obviously symbolize the sins for which they are named. The 7 deadly sins at first give their introduction to Faustus one by one, and then they also serve to reveal Faustus's foolish neglect of sin. Faustus takes pleasure in seeing them parade past him, as he says that, "Oh, how this sight doth delight my soul." But he does not seem to make any connection between the sins and his own sins, including his own excessive pride, lechery, which will turn out to be quite deadly for him. And you all know that Faustus's own sins lead him towards his own downfall. Okay, so now we have to know about the 7 deadly sins in detail. In Dante's Divina Commedia, Dante inscribed the name of the 7 deadly sins, who are lust. Lust means unlawful sexual desire or fascination. In the Latin list of the 7 deadly sins, lust is referred to as luxuria. Then the second we have gluttony. Gluttony means wasting of food, either through overindulgence in food, drink or intoxicants, misplaced desire for food for its sensuality, or withholding food from the needy. In the Latin list of the 7 deadly sins, gluttony is referred to as gula. Then the third we have greed. Greed means covetousness. It is a desire to possess more than one has needed to use for. In the Latin list of the 7 deadly sins, avarice is referred to as avaritia. Then there we have sloth. It also called acidity or acedia. It means laziness, idleness and wasteful of time allotted. Then there we have wrath. Wrath means anger or hate. It means inappropriate or unrighteous feelings of hatred, revenge or even denial, as well as punitive desires outside of justice. In the Latin list of the 7 deadly sins, wrath is referred to as ira. And then there we have the envy, which means jealousy. In the Latin list of the 7 deadly sins, envy is referred to as invidia. And then finally we have the 7th sin, which is called pride or vanity, which is a desire to be important or attractive to others, or excessive love of self. In the Latin list of the 7 deadly sins, pride is referred to as superbia. In Jacob Biedermann's medieval miracle play, Cenodoxus, superbia is the deadliest of all the sins, and it is led directly to the damnation of the famed doctor of Paris, Cenodoxus himself, who was the protagonist of the play. Our next topic, which is the association of the 7 deadly sins with the demons. In 1589, Peter Binsfeld paired each of the deadly sins with a demon, who tempted people by means of the associated sin. According to Binsfeld's classification of demons, the pairing are as follows. Lucifer is associated to pride. Mammon refers greed. Asmodeus is the demon of lust. Leviathan is the demon of envy. Beelzebub is the demon of gluttony. Satan is the demon of wrath. And Belphegor is the demon of sloth. now we have to know about the 7 virtues, who are the opposite of the 7 deadly sins. So the 7 virtues are humility, meekness, charity, chastity, moderation, zeal and generosity. So friends, this is of today's video all about. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this video will help you for sure. And if you like this video, then please subscribe my channel and don't forget to push the notification bell to get all the notifications of my channel first. And also don't forget to like, share and comment. So bye bye. See you in the next session.